Today we are doing regular achievement hunting. We are not going back to the lasso today. I don't know if I have the brain capacity. I'm a bit tired. I don't know if I have the brain capacity today to do truth and reconciliation on lasso, but we got some other achievements ready to roll. We'll do some fun ones. We'll do some fun ones. All right, let's get you in there. Done. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's get the Twitch up. Not the Twitch. The Instagram. And then we can jump on. Let's roll. Let's roll. Okay. These things on my forehead will not go away. It's driving me nuts. It is driving me nuts. Alright, let's get you over here. And let's do some fun stuff. We're going to start out with a long-ass one. Halo, Combat Evolved, Missions, Halo. We can do this one on easy. I think we can also add that skull that lets us fly. Acrophobia. But we have to do this one without getting in a vehicle. But I think we can do it just that way. What kind of fun stuff? What's up, Kitty? We're doing some on our second channel we got some challenges trying to 100% all the Halo games. How's Lady Luck treating you? Treating me all right today. That's for sure. What are my picks for the NBA tomorrow? I don't have anything for the NBA tomorrow just yet.
Chief, can you hear me?
I don't know who goes. I kind of like the Spurs. I haven't bet it yet. But we'll see. All right, I think we can just fly through this one. We're gonna see. But... Okay, apparently I can't do that. That's how a real champion plays a game. I don't know about that. They were really sloppy, but it was pretty comfortable. Yo, what's up, Boris? How you doing, buddy? How's life? You're gonna get a little bit of time off with this season ending, Boris. Little time off of traveling. Just woke up. Shame, really.
Good to see you, sir. Welcome to the party.
Yeah, you're delusional. We're not doing this, Brian. I love you, buddy. But we're not. We're not. We're not.
Don't worry, We'll stay here until evac arrives.
OKC had what? 12 free throws. Shea had 3 free throws. The turnover battle was the same. Even if you shoved it up to 50%, say you shoved the Lakers field goal percentage up to 50%, that's another 7 buckets. That's still not enough. Like, you're still 4 points short. Like, the delusion. It is delusion. It is delusion. Yeah, there's no... You were not in that game. They led the entire... After that... 2 minutes left in the first quarter. They led the rest of the game. Closest it got was, 4? And then, closest it got after, halfway through the third was, 10. And, 8? It's not a game. They just don't have the horses for this series. It's fine, but they just don't. Reeves is this is not a series built for Reeves. He cannot live with this. 2 matches left, and then I'll have some time to relax on the weekends. Do you do, hey, Boris, do you do, if you're still there, do you do the preseason stuff? Do you follow them around on preseason? Like if they were to come to America or they were to go to Asia or something, do you follow them around there as well? Then add Luca, they win. The delusion is scary. If you add Luca, the defense goes down. Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. Luca will be back for game 8. Usually they're going to Japan, but I'm at a conference in the USA for work, so you can't. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Japan. They play. Is Iniesta still playing out there? I feel like he is. Magic lost to 4-string Celtics, then took Pistons to 7. Yeah, they match up with the Pistons. Like the Lakers don't match up at all with the Thunder. I feel like that was pretty evident today. I don't know what game you were watching. You were watching a different game than everybody else, I think, today. Maybe you had a rerun from a game last year or something. It doesn't matter. In a week and a half, we won't have to talk about this series anymore. I don't even think the Thunder are interested in this series. I do like the Spurs tomorrow, or today, or tomorrow, or whatever day it is.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, Covenant are going to be right on top of them.
Okay, I have to do this portion without getting in a vehicle. Can't get in the vehicle, can't get in the vehicle, can't get in the vehicle. So we'll just fly. Fly. I'm not getting in there. Not flying, not flying.
If we want to get to the other lifeboats in time.
We do not need the Warthog if we want to get there in time, don't worry. Watch a game where LeBron's carrying heavy and 0 teammates hitting any shots, meanwhile Thunder didn't miss. That's not what happened today. Also, that is what has to happen in this series. The Lakers don't have any matchup wins outside of LeBron. Reeves is a complete negative in this series. Rui can't do anything. Ayton can't do anything. Like, that's why it's so easy for the Thunder. That's why everyone said it was going to be so easy for the Thunder. That's what it is. That is what you're going to have to deal with. If you're going to win games, it's because LeBron goes for 30 and 10, and that's it. Like, there's no other route to winning games other than LeBron, like, having all world performances, and he's got to do it 4 times. Like, they can't win a game where LeBron is like the only way they win games or they're close in games is if LeBron is superhuman, and he's probably not going to be superhuman. And even if he is superhuman, it's not enough. It's just not enough.
We should search the interior of
They don't have anything else. Thunder leading every quarter, yes. Luka coming back game 4. I would be surprised, but are there any gap delays in this series? Game delays between things, or are they doing every other day like? Are they doing every other day like the other series? They made me cheese. You were pretty lucky on the first to 15, but you did get there, buddy. Good job. Luca would change the series. No, he wouldn't. Well, I mean, he would change it. It would the Thunder would go from 15.5 point favorites to 12.5 point favorites. So I guess he would change the series, but he would not change the overall outcome of the Thunder winning the series. The Thunder would be winning the series whether Luka was healthy or not.
Echo 419 to Cortana. Come in.
We read you, Echo 419. We have survivors and need immediate dust off.
Roger, Cortana. On my way. I've spotted additional lifeboats in your area.
Okay, you guys got these guys? Okay, perfect. Let's go to the other one.
Hard to see from my altitude, but it looks like there are more survivors. Acknowledged. We're on our way.
Banshees. I killed myself? I'm an idiot.
About time you showed up.
Yeah, the Lakers had... They just weren't. And aren't. And it's fine. But it is what it is. Yo, what's up, Austin? How you doing, buddy? How's life? I shouldn't have went to Spain. It doesn't matter where he was gonna go. Everybody was just misunderstanding what was happening with Luka. Like, it was a 6 to 8 week injury, and everybody's just like, why isn't he getting better? It's a 6 to 8 week injury, and he's 4.5 weeks into the injury. Like, I don't know where everybody's head is with Luka. I just don't understand where everybody is. I can't believe people thought Luka was going to come back in round 1. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Echo 419 to Cortana.
6 to 8 weeks. We're 4.5 weeks in. I
We have
mean,
survivors and need immediate dust off.
Roger, Cortana. On my way. I've spotted additional lifeboats in your
he's
area.
going to give LeBron time to rest. Why would LeBron have time to rest?
Near the head of the river.
Why would LeBron's minutes shrink?
Like there are more survivors. Acknowledged. We're on our
And
way.
if his minutes didn't shrink, he would just be putting what, more effort in on what, offense or defense or whatever the hell. You get a couple extra possessions out of LeBron, maybe. It is hopeful, but in the end, futile. Pretty sure I could go kill these Marines. Hi guys.
There's some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
I love it. It's him. Killing my man. You're a sight for sore. A favor. Don't kill my men.
I'll call in a drop ship to pick them up.
All clear over here.
Okay, they're all dead.
Survivors, Master Chief.
Alright, let's go to the last ones. Is he coming back for game 3? I would be really surprised. I mean, he theoretically could. I would be really surprised. That's 4 days. Isn't it, what, 4 days away? I don't know if anybody's answered me on that, but... I don't know if anybody's answered me on that, but...
Marines are concealed.
If it's every other day, I'd be really surprised.
Covenant has located
First of all, if it were every other day, I'd be really surprised if he came back, period. Second of all, If it were every other day, I mean, we're talking 4th at the earliest.
Let's hurry and find the final lifeboat so we can link up with the rest of the survivors.
You're all gonna die!
Just kill these Marines off.
What the hell, dumbass?
Call me a dumbass, but I can literally kill you. Like, big game to not have to continue to drive every play. No, I get that, but
They're all dead.
you're asking maybe for a few possessions here and there. I don't know. You're like, I think we're trying to nitpick like a couple of possessions, and they're just not there. Like, best case scenario, maybe the Lakers fully healthy give OKC a series. Like, best case scenario, maybe, but we're probably talking 6 games max still. Stop shooting me. Oh, thank you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jesus. Game 5 is 5/13. That's 7 days away. He would still be coming back early. Like, that's my thing. Like, he'd still be coming back before he should on a hamstring injury. And that, like, he'd be coming back a week early on the bright side of his, like, original projections. Like, that's, I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I don't think there's a reason to do that. I don't think it's smart for the Lakers. I don't think it's smart for Luka. I don't think it's smart for anybody. That feels not smart. But what do I know? Tatum came back from an Achilles early. He sure did. And then he missed game 7 of that thing because his other leg was flaring up because he was putting too much pressure on the leg that was opposite of his Achilles. So he picked up a new injury because of it. But he did come back early. Lucas had a history with hamstrings as well. Hello. Bop. 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 MB drops 30 with 2 90-year-old knees. Yeah, his knees are healthy, though. Like, his knees aren't... He's not injured. He's not who he once was, but he's not injured. His knees work. Luka's hamstring does not work.
The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upspin.
LeBron to play until he's 50? Why not?
There's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Master Chief. Ready for dust off.
Please give me that achievement.
We should move out.
Achievement? There it is. How pedestrian. Complete Halo without entering a vehicle. Good start tonight. And fun fact, that is our 400th achievement. Out of however many we need, 917, that's 400 on the dot. We're going to pick up another one here really quick. We just got to play Halo 4 on the 6th of any month, which is today. So let's jump into... Oh, we can get 2 missions here. let's go. Let's grab these 2 missions while we're at it. Yeah, I know, but that's just all he does now. There's the achievement. A long time ago, play a game of Halo 4 on the 6th of any month. Today is May 6th. And we have got an achievement. We have also got another achievement here, which we'll do rather quick. Sixers won't be able to stop Brunson pick and roll with Embiid on the floor. Yeah. They also shot like absurdly well in the first game. They're a little bit streaky, the Sixers. I think they get a couple games. I think they can make it a series. You are correct, though.
Chief, look up. You need to pull the manual release.
Bronny dropping 3 points next game.
Seems
They
like
did
old
not
times.
have to do this to Cortana.
Ready
But
to get back to work?
I thought you'd never ask. We've got intrusion alerts lighting up on multiple
there is an
decks.
achievement right down here.
Our
Go
best
down the
bet to
stairs.
boarding us is the observation deck.
Right
Full
on
force out.
over.
Could it be a rescue team?
Hold X to view records.
Right on it.
And look, it's me, Master Chief. And there's the achievement. Digging up the past. Access the Master Chief's records on Dawn. Another achievement. So a couple of achievements today. So far, 3 of them. Do. And then, which one other one we did? That one. Save and quit. What happened to the NBA trying to prevent flopping and foul baiting? You're never going to stop that stuff. Imagine he just steps into overdrive and turns into mini LeBron. You see a new Bronny? He's been holding on to it this whole time. Which one do we want to do next? How much better do the 2020 Lakers with Davis match up here? They do match up a little bit better because Anthony Davis has some good spots there. All right, let's do these 3 on Halo 3. Missions 0117. I can turn off this arachnophobia skull. What's in store for AD's future? I don't know. If he takes a pay cut, he'll find a team, a competitive team. If not, then they won't. What is LeBron supposed to do out there? He can't do anymore. The rest of the team sucks. That's why everyone was talking shit about the Lakers constantly all year, because this roster sucks. And Luka can play, and that's fine, but we get to playoff basketball, and it becomes Luka and LeBron, and Reeves is a big fat 0 against good teams, and Ayton's a big fat 0 against good teams, and Kennard has been a big fat 0 for a couple games now, because he's coming back down to earth a little bit because he's not that great. So, Smart has been decent defending, but it's not been that great. It is just what they are. I need a battle rifle. Where, though? Marcus Smart? Yeah, he's playing fine, but he's not, like... We're talking about winning a series or against, like, good basketball teams where Smart is not that guy.
Phantom inbound.
When I saw Detroit is that the Cavs are 100% winning the series. I don't know. Can they stop Detroit getting looks? I know Detroit shot well today and stuff, but like, I don't know if they can stop Detroit getting looks. And 4 of these, and they suck on the road, and 4 of these games are in Detroit. Sixers could use a guy like McCain right about now. maybe. They are pretty light. They are pretty light in the depth department. I don't know what that guy was thinking, but... Well, I know what he was thinking, but, like... Still, but... Still not nice. And the fact that he was like open about like thinking McCain wasn't very good was kind of nasty too. Alan, 3,005 minutes doing them off a bit, yeah.
But we are victorious. All who serve the
Yeah, that's fair. I don't disagree. I just don't think they can stop Detroit from getting open looks. So they're gonna have to have good scoring, which I mean they could very well, obviously, but you're not gonna like Donovan Mitchell's not playing well, and Asar is just an all-time good defender, and then like Asar is probably the best defender in the league, like on the wing, right? Like pretty comfortably. Him and I mean Amen, but he's a better defender than Amen. Amen offers a little bit more offensively, I guess. Play achievement hunting, yes sir. Playoff Harden, yeah, Harden's not been very good. LeBron gonna go to Spurs next year. I don't know why the Spurs would do that. I do not. Why would the Spurs do that? He's not on their timeline, and LeBron's not been better than like Castle, which is where he would play. I don't think they have the money. Again, LeBron's placement next year on a good basketball team is fully dependent on how much money he's willing to take off of his takeoff. Like if he's asking for like a regular good salary like he's making right now, then he's not going to end up on a good team. He's just not going to. Arsenal plus 125 means they're probably underdog in the final. Yeah. They should. Yeah, they'll be dogs in the final. For sure. Not sure why Sixers didn't go to the pick and roll with Maxine and Embiid more. I thought Cat's just been a pretty... I mean, Cat's been just like a good defender. And I think he's just been doing well in those spots. They could go to the pick and roll more. They have to attack Brunson quite a bit and go from there, but Maxi's also just got to straight up be better offensively, period. So we'll see. There's an achievement up here. Where is it? There's some like cavemen in the trees around here. There he is. Right there. Give me my achievement. There it is. Missing link. Watching, waiting, plotting. That is caveman number 1. In the bank. There are 2 more on this level. Maxi one shot in the first quarter is wild. Yeah. That's my worry about like the Sixers winning the series is that Maxi has to be on, and I don't know, Maxi's just so streaky, just like in general. He has so many games where he's like, well, and like that is obviously a pretty gigantic worry in terms of winning a series. Obviously, the attrition. It's not like game to game, his season career type, but like Just game to game, it's a little bit bleh, funky. Recommend hedge now or wait? Bayern, even though I'm seeing it's a pick 'em for who makes it through. Yeah, no, I would. You can probably wait. You might get, like, if they end up with PSG, they're going to be shorter dogs, I guess. Actually been solid. Yeah, yeah, he has. He's been really good since his suspension, frankly. All right, there's another one of these right up here. Go right around the corner and boom. Hello. Another caveman. There it is. Primate. Find your missing links. There they are. Alright, there's one more on this map right at the end. NBA or NHL players been better so far entertainment-wise? I don't know. That's probably just had your preference on sport. I thought the NBA playoffs had plenty of action in the first quarter, or first round. But it's all dependent on how you kind of just view the game in general. Which one you prefer, because they both been fun. NHL like probably has the more drama stuff because they get a lot more series that are competitive just in general. But what are you doing, Buns? Only game 7 was kind of ass. Yeah, you get a lot of shitty game 7s just in general. But what makes the NHL better, just in general, is that all the games, like just and playoff hockey, as a whole, is just a better product. I think, personally, so I think they kind of make up for it a little bit because they have, like, the games, game to game, are much more competitive all the time. But again, it's preference. Do. Pangs needed to win that 6th one so bad. True. What are you playing right now? We are playing Halo. Sorry. I think another problem with the Sixers over the years has been their backup to Embiid. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's fair. That is fair. Yeah, Bono is really bad. Get rid of your fucking... Hey everybody, Bob. 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 Alright, where's the last one? The last one's in between those rocks up there. There he is. Hello. Hello, last caveman. Am I not going to get credit for this? I see you. There it is. Haplorini. Find a lonely missing link. We got all of them on here, baby. Off we go. Alright, let's see if we can get the part-time on here. We probably can't at this point, because we've been stopping to mess around so much, but we'll try. Can't really blow teams out in hockey? Yeah. Yeah, no. Just this, yeah, the sport makes their games a little bit
Long as we're only counting today.
tighter and stuff.
Kilo 2-3, what's your ETA?
Imminent, Sergeant. Find some cover. Got a clear path.
Roger that, Hocus.
You might get lucky and get a part-time here. Drummond from this corner has been a green light, though. Yeah, it's funny, some of those old-fashioned centers who could not shoot for shit and have just randomly picked up 3 balls. It's pretty fun. Him being one of them. Come on, speed it up.
Hocus, Phantom.
Mitchell Robinson being unplayable because he can't shoot, that is a problem. That is a problem. They just sent Justin Edwards out there and foul him every time, which again is a problem. And it worked for the time being. They just weren't good enough the rest of the day, so
We won this fight.
Sarge.
Glad you're here to soak up straight back.
Let me in, dude. There we go. Alright, so there we go. Another couple. We can just mark down. Perfect.
Sorry for the tight squeeze. Tell the
Save and quit. Save and quit. Alright. This one is just a funky achievement. Halo anniversary. Where is Gravemind? What is that? Halo. What is that? Halo 3? Oh, Halo CE anniversary. Halo 2 anniversary. It sure is. All right. We just gotta watch this cutscene in the old graphics. Crazy Drummond's career started with Greg Monroe as Detroit's. Greg Monroe. Sheesh. Old. Yeah, we just gotta watch him in the old graphics. And
What is that?
I am a monument to all your sins.
hello.
Relax. I'd rather not piss this thing off.
Is Mbappe and Madrid in crisis? I guess. I mean, they've all lost their minds over there. They blame Mbappe for everything. They're crazy.
As its mind concludes.
They have lost their mind over there in Spain, but that's a pretty straightforward thing, I guess. I mean, I was seeing crazy shit like Mbappe's not going to start for France in the World Cup, and they are genuinely crazy over there.
And I had listened through rock
The most annoying thing I see is that the people are upset that Mbappe drops deep to pick up the ball up, despite the fact that there isn't a single like midfield creator on the team. Like I don't know what the expectation is. He's not going anywhere. Absolutely not.
Council of those high out of the covenant. A reclaimer here at last.
Everyone's career peaks in Madrid. Is that true? I don't think Zidane's career peaked in Madrid. Zidane's... I fucking hate hearing about Zidane. Zidane's like the most overrated player of all time. Trent's career is not peaking in Madrid. Trent's career peaked. Where could he even go? Yeah, that's a really great question as well. Maybe City, but he's not going anywhere.
And you know nothing about containment. You have demonstrated complete disregard for even the most basic protocols.
This one's containment.
He's not leaving. It's a silly question. No, he's not coming to Liverpool. No chance. Gonna have 3 fucking forwards that we all paid over 100 million for, or whatever.
Those who built this place knew what they wrought. Do not mistake their intent, or all will perish as they did before.
This thing is right. Halo is a weapon. Your prophets are making a big mistake.
Your ignorance already destroyed one of the sacred rings, demon. It shall not harm another.
If you will not heal,
You see Matthews McKenna coming?
I will show it to you.
Mbappe.
There is still time to stop the key from turning.
What is Matthews McKenna? Oh no, I didn't see that coming. What are you talking about? Talking about the Leafs.
You will search another. Fate had us meet as foes, but this ring will make us brothers.
Here we go. This is the achievement we're looking for. Oh, why isn't he there? He's supposed to be bouncing around there. He wasn't. What the hell? Do I have to do this on Legendary? Save and quit. What the hell was that? Any advice on feeling unmotivated as fuck? Still in college, but sleepwalking through life at this point. We're doing good, Logan. What did you do before sports wedding? I was just doing, just retail stuff. Just find something you like doing, man, and just go chase that shit. I think people get too, like, I don't know what your life's like or what, like, you're unmotivated by, but, like, if you're like me and you're looking out and all you see is, like, basic fucking... a basic future that you don't want, like I saw, then you're not going to feel good about it and you're going to feel depressed about it. So I would recommend finding something you like to do and just putting all your extra time and energy into that, my friend. Won the lottery today? Is that what you said? But yeah, find something you like to do and just do that. Just do it. I had a tough time in college because I didn't know what I wanted to do. And you're like, when you're 18 to 22, you get shoved into this box of like trying to figure your whole life out all in like a 3-year span before your fucking brain is developed. And like, it's just a very difficult environment to do that in, and you know, just in general. So
I'd rather not piss this
I wouldn't worry too much. I wouldn't force yourself into any boxes you don't want to be in. It's your life. Just find something you like doing and chase it that way.
This one is but
MMA as a career path. Yeah, I guess, but you can always do something. I mean, if you really like that stuff, you can you can try doing commentary, or you can try doing like videos talking about it, podcasts, stuff like that. Just anything that might get you into it a little bit more. Talk to people who are into it, that stuff.
I shall talk, and you shall listen.
24, still no clue what to do. Yeah, you just get caught. That you shouldn't you shouldn't be forced to figure your whole life out, man. Like at that age, you just don't find out what you want to do. And I think there's a lot of pressure for kids 20 to 30 to get your life on track and find a career and all that. I spent my 20s and 30s just trying stuff out, and not everybody's gonna agree with that, but I appreciate you, Daniel, but not everyone's gonna agree with that, but it's your fucking life, dude. At least enjoy it. You do not want to wake up at 40 staring down another 30 years sitting in a cubicle and hating everything. You just don't want to be there. You don't want to be there. I'm telling you. Yeah, the bills do. I understand it with the bills. Yeah, just try stuff. Do whatever you want. And again, don't be... I urge you not to be around people who don't agree with that either. Not because they're wrong or anything, but you're gonna pile on more pressure onto yourself by being surrounded by people who are trying to force you through stuff. Happened to me. You just don't want to be around stuff like that. So again, try stuff, whatever you like, man. Just get into it. Get into it however you can. Just chase things you like. Yeah, there are a lot of people who have no idea what to do. And again, you see a lot of people who find their career early, and that's great. But this idea that you have to figure out what you want to do early. I mean, there are plenty of people who figure out what they want to do late. My mom figured out what she wanted to do with her career when she turned 50, man. I used to work with this lady who spent her whole college career, or the first 40 years of her life doing science stuff that she really liked, and she just didn't like doing it anymore after a bit, and she had to rotate into something else. It just happens. He's running a marathon. Spot the developer on the opening cutscene of Gravemind. And he was that dude dancing around with no clothes on in the grunts there. But yeah, I mean, everybody figures life out differently. And when you add pressure to yourself, when you add things you don't need to yourself, it definitely makes it considerably worse. And you end up feeling bad about something you should not feel bad about. Okay, you want to hop on the live for a little? Yeah, if you want. I want to be one of those Kalshi guys. What do you mean, those Kalshi guys? Who are them Kalshi guys? Give you a couple minutes? Yeah, sure. I got you. Do. Let's do this one. Classic multiplayer. Custom multiplayer. Halo 2 Classic. What map are we looking at here? Headlong. The guys that basically just do hundreds of frozen bets a day. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Okay, I got you. You can do that now if you want. Could have put your whole bankroll on OKC money line today. You can do that whenever you want, but you can do that whenever you want. This one is find the hippos, and these are the hippos. There are a bunch of them up the top level. Oh no, there we go. We got them there. Animal habitat. Spot the hippo on the walls of Headlong. There are a bunch of these little hippos there. Well, we got our achievement. Look at that. Do. Do. Another one.
Game over.
Another one.
What's up, bro?
Yo, how you doing, Logan? How's life?
Pretty solid. Yeah.
So,
Can't complain.
there you go.
Yeah, how about you, man?
Doing all right. Not doing too bad. Good day today, so.
I saw that, yeah. Had Phillies money line or something.
Yeah, I had Phillies, and then I had some Arsenal to reach the final of the Champions League from like October. That got across today.
Nice.
So that was good.
Yeah.
How's your stuff been going?
Sanchez today, freaking stupid play.
There shit.
That's when I saw your Phillies. I was like, damn. That was definitely.
It was really tight for a long time, but
Yeah, they pulled away bad in the 8th or whatever it was. I mean, I had up 2 units though on the day.
nice.
I was still solid, but yeah.
The playoffs been going all right?
Yeah, I think I'm only.
True
let me look
picks.
right now. I'm only up like 3 or 4 units in the NBA playoffs, but
Well, you're up.
I mean,
So.
still up, so it's fine.
Yeah, shit. You're up, and
50 units on the season, so.
that's pretty good. Well, that's really good. Sorry, it's really good.
Yeah, January is great. But that was my best month for sure. But it's been kind of last little bit's been a little mid, but like still up. So yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
As long as you're sticking upward.
Yep. Slowly and steady. That's how we do it.
Where are you at? You home? Don't you travel a lot and stuff?
Yeah.
For work?
Yeah. When I sell, like for my other job, I travel a lot, but I'm just home right now.
Right. Okay. There you go.
Yeah. I was in Washington a couple weeks or last weekend, just selling. But yeah, just home right now.
That works. How's baseball been for you?
Pretty mid, but like good. Like same thing. Like
Yeah, just like,
I'm up 3.97 units on the season.
okay.
But yeah, just haven't pulled away yet. I haven't had like a big run at all. It's been like a little up and down every day, but
Yeah. I hate baseball, so.
baseball is tough to bet on. Like, I mean, last year I was doing like first fives and just a bunch of random shit, and like now I'm just like I just dialed in on like strikeouts and walks and just trying it that way.
Yeah, it's super sharp. There's just so many like, there's just so much good info out there that like people who are like really good at that shit just like. Yeah. But it's just a lot of grinding for like my ROI like forever in MLB. Like last year was good. I had like a 6% ROI in MLB, and then every year other than that, I was like 0.5%. So
Right.
it ends up being a fuck ton of work for me that goes absolutely nowhere, and I hate it.
That's like me for NFL for some reason. Like my NFL is just like I don't know. I'm barely up in NFL every time. I think it's just because it's like such a small like sample size, and like I just can't ever like dial it in quick enough to like make enough. But
Right, yeah. NFL is really good for me for whatever. Last year, my ROI in the NFL was like 26% for the year.
that's weird.
And then NBA used to be really, really good to me, and then this year I had a really tough time with it for whatever reason. My career ROI in NBA before this year was 17% over like 3 years, and then I couldn't hit fucking anything this year at all.
Yeah, I need to figure out how to get like, or put an ROI on the spreadsheet that
People like the ROI.
just do units and like win rate percentage, I guess, but like.
You don't got to put win rate up there. Win rate's like win rate makes it look worse than it is.
Yeah. Like my win rate in the NBA, 54% this year. 54.49.
You always bet like the -110s anyway, right? That's a good number.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just super like even better, you know, like I'll only go like -140 to like plus whatever if I find a little bit of value.
Yeah.
I don't really lay much more juice than like 140, 150, but it's mainly just 110s.
Yeah. That's good though. Yeah, that's a good number. But all my shit is it's like weird. Like I have the record there, and like I want to get rid of the record because the record doesn't do anything, but it's just been there the whole time.
The record, it's like what, like three.
Yeah, it was like 3,600 and like 3,400 and like 200, and it just like sits there. I get people randomly who are like, "You're not even like that far above 50%." I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you because I could be like, it just doesn't fucking mean anything. I could bet 2 units on something today and half a unit on the other 2, and I'd come out on top with 1 win and 2 losses. But I get that stupid comment a lot.
People are just so dumb and like, I don't know, like thinking like 50, like if I put my win rate out there, they'd be like, you're only 53%.
Yeah.
But it's like.
I'll eat that up. You give me 53% for the rest of my life, I'll bite your hand off right now.
I'm like, dude, no one's ever, everyone's lying to you if they say they're like a 70% win rate.
70% win rate would be pretty good. You'd be fucking retired.
I was like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you'd be fucking retired somewhere. You'd have your own island.
Yeah. Because my all-time record's 1,300 exactly, actually. I got my 1,300th win today.
Oh, here you go.
And then 1,110 losses.
Yeah.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah. 54% is good. I mean, again, dude, at -110, 53%, if you guaranteed me that, I would be all over that.
Right.
Yeah, so.
I think you gotta keep the record, though, just because it's been
Just because it's there. I'm worried about what happens when it gets to like 10,000 each. And it's just, if it ever like has to dip to the next line in the thing.
Yeah.
And then I'll have to get rid of it if it takes up another line.
Like font thing and stuff.
Yeah, just change that up. Ask Twitter to move my stuff around a little bit. Can I get some shrinks on here?
Yeah. That'll be 10,000. Because how long have you been doing this? Like 3-4 years?
Yeah, 3-4 years now.
Yeah.
That'll be that'll be another 6, 7. But still, I mean, still.
Like, almost like 20, 35 almost.
Yeah. Well, you were in 2026, yeah, so we'll be up there.
Yeah.
Be a lot of fucking wins and losses.
Yeah.
A lot of stupid beats.
Yep.
Already know. It's a lot of stupid beats. I was watching the Phillies game and I was waiting for it earlier. I was like, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. I'm like, they're gonna fuck this up like somewhere.
crazy was like, like the seventh, like when Sanchez came. I mean, his pitch count was so low, like the whole game.
Yeah.
But in the seventh, I think they got like
first and second, no
the
outs.
first two guys, yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, yeah. And then it was second, third, 2 outs. I was like, please God, just fucking, I'm begging you.
Like, because when that happened too, I was still hanging on my strikeouts, and I was like, yeah, I'm fucked. Like,
He was every time he struck a dude out today, it was like 1, 2, 3.
Dude, I know.
And it was either early. Again, yeah, you're right. He had like 50 pitches going into like the 7th inning. It felt like.
Yeah, that's crazy. I thought he was gonna go complete game, but
yeah, they got too many late ones.
We got some early games tomorrow.
What, baseball?
Wednesday,
Gross.
How's your NBA playoffs been? Have you bet much?
The playoffs have been good. The playoffs are good for me in NBA mostly because I'm really good with the matchup stuff. Like I had Reeves under today because he's just like he just can't deal with the physicality. And I had like under 22.5, and he had like 4 at halftime and like finished with 8. Like I'm really good at the matchup stuff. Yeah, 3 for 16. I think he finished. He's just too small to like deal with these OKC defensive guards. Like he just is. Yeah.
Yeah, I took I had Marcus Smart PR tonight. That was pretty good.
That got there.
Yeah, he had some. I think he finished with like 16. It was like 13.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah. That works. Yeah, I didn't have any of that. And then what's tomorrow? I'm probably gonna have some Spurs tomorrow. Not players, but like just in general. Yeah, I like the Spurs.
You can get started on a GLP-1 program for just $79.
Yeah, Spurs. I like Castle unders deeper into the series in Minnesota also, but McDaniel just eats him out. But I don't want the winner. He's at home.
Right.
And just pop off a couple threes and shit.
I think the Spurs spread tomorrow will hit, but
What is it? 8.5? 9.5.
9.
Can you get like a halftime, full time here, maybe?
I mean, I'm just expecting like definitely the Spurs to not lose that game, but
yeah. Minus 200. Maybe FanDuel will give me a boost I can fuck with on that tomorrow. NHL.
200 on the money line.
On the money, yeah. You bet NHL or no?
No, I haven't at all this year. I was doing it last year, and I was like, it's just like I'm way better at NBA, and it's just like so much at once. So I'm just like locking in on NBA.
I have this girl in the Discord who does like NHL only, and she does all these fucking crazy ass long shot props, and she just doesn't fucking miss on that stuff. I have no idea how she does it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, does she have like?
It's like she does a lot of she watches the game and does like a lot of live goal scorer and a lot of live point stuff. She's fucking nasty at that stuff.
That's sick.
I have no idea how she does that.
I want NHL, like, yeah, honestly, like, I love watching NHL and just, like...
Playoff hockey is so awesome to watch, but, like,
Yeah, freaking... The Mammoth series was awesome, like, the first few games, or the, like, games, like, 4, 5, and 6, or whatever.
Yeah.
don't know if you watched any of those, but
I did. Yeah, I watched. I watched the one that went really deep. Was it double overtime or just like really deep in the first one?
they had back-to-back games, like one that like was they won at like the very end of first overtime, and the other one was second overtime. But
Yeah.
the Mammoth lost both, so that was tough.
Yeah. They lost the 5-4 one in a pretty nasty way.
Yeah.
Where the goalie got bumped by his own guy and dropped the stick.
It was terrible, yeah. But that's the main. I mean, I really only watched like that series because I'm like Men's fan, but
Yeah, that's right. You're on Utah now, right?
yeah. Let's see, the Avalanche they're easily don't cup, honestly.
I have some 9-1 on them to win the cup, so I'm hopeful.
That's honestly that's very good. It's got to be way.
I thought that this Wild series will be the most difficult one, I think, until the final.
Yeah.
And then they won the. Yeah, they got the first two, which is nice, and they've been moving and scoring pretty comfortably. So.
Yeah, they're easily going to the final.
Hopefully.
I don't see the Knights beating them at all.
No, their goaltending issues will get them somewhere, but that Carolina series will be good.
Yeah, definitely. Do you have any Carolina?
No, I don't have any Carolina. Do you think Buffalo are fake or real? I have no idea what to think about Buffalo. I don't know what to think about Montreal either. I'm kind of just waiting to see what that series looks like, but I don't have anything for either. The Carolina one is just a huge mismatch. Like, that should have been a first round series. Instead, it's a second round one. Yeah. Instead, it's a second round one.
I had a Celtics future on call sheet. I was gonna go sell it like in the middle of Game 7, and I just forgot.
You forgot. There you go. Thoughts on the NHL lottery? You think it's rigged? I have no idea. I've never stopped and looked at the NHL lottery. A lot of people think that about the NBA lottery, so I would not. I guess I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't know. I think lotteries and drafts are dumb as shit. Bad teams should just be getting the best players. I don't know.
NBA lottery is rigged. Like, LeBron literally came out and said it.
Yeah, a lot of people think that way. I just like.
Maybe not like fully rigged, but
no, I know what you mean, but like they do. It's like it was very similar to. I don't want to get like political, but like during the last election, when everyone was like, they were like popping up in weird spots, like, oh, they're rigging this and rigging this. Like, even if it isn't rigged, like they don't like help themselves with the way they do stuff. Like, they do the lottery behind closed doors and then just come and announce it and stuff. Like, if you're like, you could do it so like pretty transparently out in front, so that we can all see it.
Right. I don't know why they don't just do that, but yeah, it definitely doesn't help the case.
They probably got McKenna because Matthew said he wasn't sure about staying in Toronto. They're like, oh, we have to do something, and then pull out McKenna. That is probably where they're at. That is probably where they're at.
Hope the Jazz get the lottery rigged for them this year.
Yeah, because the NBA wants to send dudes to Utah.
I mean, this would be the year.
What do you got in the Champions League tomorrow? I'm going to bet some under 4.5 in the Champions League game tomorrow. I know how nasty that is, but I will be betting that. That's a nasty one. But yeah, DeMonsta would be cool. Anybody be cool. You get any of the top 4 or 5, you're in a pretty good spot, I think. There's some good players in this draft.
Yeah, 100%. I just don't want Darren Peterson, honestly.
Why not?
Like, it was good. I don't.
You don't like that?
He's gonna want to leave. He's not gonna want to be in
He's gonna be one of those dudes who bounces after the first contract.
Yeah, he's not. He's definitely gonna be like, nah, I'm out.
That's fine, Chef. F-Jet, I got you. We had a good day today, though. We've had 2 good days in a row, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna bet a little bit on the under 4.5. But yeah, there are definitely types of guys who don't want to stay in Utah. Though DeBonsta might like Utah, and he might just fucking do. He might just love that shit.
Yeah.
He loves all the Mormon girls out there.
Yeah. Yeah, he freaking. I think he likes it. So.
And
it's definitely. I don't know. They gotta be getting DeBonsta or Boozer, I think, but. I mean,
255.
Boozer in the front office. I don't know.
Boozer's got the highest floor, I think. Boozer's gonna be just like a 20 and 10 dude, like his whole career. Like,
yeah,
it'll be good. Since the bankroll's at 255. I haven't made that video yet, but I had to delete all my TikTok video. Well, I was just turning my Volume Bets TikTok into my gaming one because I can't post like my betting stuff on TikTok. They just flag all that stuff.
Terrible, yeah.
And the problem with TikTok is that you have to delete everything one by one. Like you have to go to the video, scroll over, press delete, press yes, like for every single video. So I was just fucking every once in a while delete like a month's worth of videos, like, you know, shit like that. And like I saved a couple. I was gonna make like a compilation, but I had one January 2023. We were at $2.20. I remember that specific video. So it's been a long time. Boozer gonna be a better version than his pops. Yeah, they seem like pretty similar dudes. Who else is up there? Caleb Wilson will probably be pretty good, though I don't know how high his ceiling is, though I think he's pretty talented.
Yeah.
Who else is up there? I don't want any of the small guards. Like, I don't want...
Yeah, it's like Fleming's and like...
I'd rather have Fleming than Acuff. The problem with Acuff is literally just going to be Cam Thomas again.
Yeah.
And like he not only is he super small in terms of defending, but he cannot defend.
Yeah.
Like he's super small and just sucks at it. Like he's like Reed Shepherd, except Reed Shepherd like has a little bit of instinct and like effort defensively, and he does not have any of that.
Yeah.
Lemon to get 1,000, or it'll just be.
It'll be better than Cam Thomas, but.
Yeah, but he's that type of player, I think.
Yeah. Cam Thomas is terrible, man.
Acuff 2 years away from being 2 years away. That's pretty funny. It's the Cam Thomas stuff. Cam Thomas getting cut by the Bucks was like my Christmas, dude, because I just like every time something Cam Thomas related showed up on my Twitter, I was like, I fucking hate this guy. This guy sucks. This guy sucks. This guy sucks.
Like, I don't know if I was live or like I was just like in the live. Someone was trying to say Cam Thomas was like damn good. I just remember.
Oh, I know. It was like right before there was like this weird like thing that it was like the Nets just don't like him, and I'm like, okay, I guess, bro. Like he hasn't like every single one of Cam Thomas's shots is like a contested fade 3, and like he can't pass, he can't defend. Like what does Buddy do? And the Nets are holding him back, right? Because the fucking Nets need to hold Cam Thomas back.
Yeah. Poor man's Bobby Portis. Dude, he's not like Bobby Portis.
No, he's like a significantly worse Trae Young without the passing ability.
Oh yeah, Trae.
Trae Young without the passing ability.
Yeah. Yeah, Cam Thomas is terrible. I will always stand on being a Cam Thomas hater.
Yeah. The NBA is just moving off of small guards, which is fine. But like you see all the good teams, all the good teams right now are like ultra athletic on the perimeter. Like you can't have a small ass guard and play the Spurs or play the Thunder or the Wolves. Like all those teams are just ultra athletic and fucking huge on the perimeter.
I'm happy to see Mike balling out though a little bit.
Yeah.
He's out there still just going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the teams are built that way.
Wolves are fun to watch.
Yeah. Their regular season's funny because they always just like they're like ugh. They lose a bunch of games they shouldn't, and the offense is never good. But playoff basketball like slows everything down, and their athleticism pops out a little bit, and they make every series a fucking knife fight.
Yeah.
But they're fun. That's 2 straight Western Conference Finals, and they might get a third. Though they won't beat the Thunder, I don't think.
They're not beating the Thunder, which sucks. I do not want to see the Thunder repeat, but it's gonna happen.
I am heavily invested in the Thunder repeating. Or repeating or losing to the Spurs. One of those 2 things.
What odds did you have for them?
I have $20 actual money put out, and then some bonus bets to return like 170. I have like plus 240, plus 135, plus 210 in a variety of different ways in there. And then I have a bunch of bonus bets on the Spurs winning the West to win like 90 back just in case, but like I would definitely prefer the Thunder just repeating. I don't think anybody in the East is going to beat the Thunder. I think the only team who can beat the Thunder left is the Spurs.
Yeah.
Because they match up funky.
Yeah.
UFC.
bets.
I don't
ever bet UFC, but I watch. Yeah. We got tomorrow like Strickland versus. I know Strickland. Is it Strickland versus?
I have no idea. I don't watch any UFC at all. I watch it sometimes when I'll go with my buddies and we'll watch some, but like I don't know anything about any of it.
I like watching the fights. I'm not like heavily invested though, and anyway, I got like one of my boys who like only follows UFC, so he would know. But I don't know. I know Strickland's fighting tomorrow, but not tomorrow. Is it? It's tomorrow.
No.
Wednesday?
No.
Say tomorrow. Like, there's no shot. They just have some random UFC on a Wednesday.
Hell yeah, dude. We'll switch it up.
Gotta be this weekend.
Yeah.
I think it's, let's see. Is it UFC 328? Or...
I have no idea.
I think it's 328. Oh, yeah. It is. It's Strickland versus, what's his name? Just one of those European dudes.
You ever bet NHL? Yeah, sometimes. I have some Avalanche title futures. We've been betting some Philly unders in this series. I kind of like Vegas in the series, but I didn't bet them game 1 because I took the day off when they played game 1. And they won game 1, of course, but I took that day off. All right, bud. I'm gonna get back to my gaming videos and stuff. Appreciate you coming on, though.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Of course.
Talk to you later.
Well, I'll talk to you later, yeah. Unders have been great most of the playoffs. Unfortunately, the books have caught. Yeah, they always catch. They always catch. All right, let's. What do we want to hop on to here? Let's do this one. Stick a plasma grenade to a stealth lead on outskirts. Is that Halo 2? We'll grab a couple. Let's go. Outskirts. Don't need to do it on legendary. I can do it on easy, and then I want Assassin's Skull and Pinata Skull. Do. Assassin's Skull, and then Pinata. All right, let's roll with this. Yeah, they're always good. Unders are playoff games just get tighter as they go. That happens in the NBA as well. My game just randomly dashboarded. I love that. That's fair. I'll just go fuck myself. Why not? I will just go fuck myself.
Are you guys okay? Are the boys okay? Are you guys sick and tired of pretending like you're obsessed with the NFL season's far away? Guys, it's really far away.
Okay.
You're losing it. No, you're scaring me. You're scaring me. What the fuck is going on? It's fucking what the fuck? Cinco de Mayo. It's the
Assassins, Pinata.
delete your tier list. Delete your thoughts, quite frankly.
Oh my god. I was waiting to see what that video was about, and it was about fucking nothing the whole time. 7-game series. I think it comes back to San Antonio for game 5 at 2s. Is what I'm thinking currently. I really like the Spurs today, tomorrow, whatever it is. I'll probably have some Spurs stuff.
Wake up.
In a variety of ways. Or in a singular way. Okay, now there's an elite up here. I will be able to stick. Oh, hello. Where are you going? No. There it is. I got you. Stuck him right in the mouth. There's the achievement, baby. Bet you can't stick it. Stick a plasma grenade to a stealth elite on outskirts. Easy money. Easy money. But yeah, I really like the Spurs tomorrow. I think they win. I think the Wolves have a tough time scoring tomorrow. I think they deal with that Cornet lineup a little bit better, and we'll see. Okay, what do we got next? What do we got next? This is a Halo 4 one. This one we can do. Campaign, Halo 4, missions, composer, Rally Point Bravo. We can do it on legendary. Yes, start her up. We have to listen to the two Marines talking. This one is like the Chips Dubbo one, but except they're not Chips Dubbo. Okay. Do. are. And I think, is that it? Are those the Marines there?
Doctor, what was that?
Yeah, it's these Marines here, I think.
The Covenant shot down the first evac shuttle.
The station should be equipped with outer
Here
turrets.
we go. There
We
should
can
be. Is this
reactivate
only?
them
Oh,
and
it's
program the
this
station's
here.
defenses to provide cover for the evacuation.
Okay.
Is it this
I'll
set?
send you the coordinates.
No, it is. Hold on. Which set of Marines is it? Is it this set?
The watch commander said he was
Yeah,
sending
it's
someone
this
down
one.
who knew how to use the weapons on these things.
I heard him speak there.
Hey, personal space, respect it.
No? Is that not going to count? Not going to count for us? Maybe I have to get here sooner. Let's try that again. I'm back. I didn't go anywhere, to be fair.
Is that who I think it is?
Let's go. Ooh. Here
Doctor,
we go.
what was that?
Covenant shot down the first evac shuttle.
The station should be equipped with outer turrets. If we can reactivate them, I can program the station's defenses to provide cover for the evacuation.
Okay. I'll send you the
Am I not
coordinates.
getting credit for that? I should be getting credit for this. I killed the guy accidentally. But I should be just getting credit, but I'm not. Maybe I need to hear them speak first. You thought your shit froze? We're moving.
Good to see you, sir.
We have to talk to those
What was
Marines
that?
there. Unless there are more Marines over here.
The Covenant shot down the first evac shuttle.
The station should be equipped with outer turrets.
We need to test the
If we can reactivate them, I can program the station's defenses to provide cover for the evacuation.
Aw, come on.
Okay, I'll send you the coordinates.
Wasting the options now that you're talking. Yeah, I just found it. Way better. It just doesn't make any sense. This thing's a mech, not a fighter.
I get credit for that one. There it is. Alright, you're no chips. What did the Marines know about sticks? Alright, we were just going to the wrong Marines over there the whole time, but we got them. We got them. We got them. Alright, how many achievements we had today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 achievements today. Alright, let's go to the multiplayer custom Halo 2 Classic Coagulation. We can get 2 on here. This was the map back in the day. Me and my buddies, me and my brother, split screen, everybody played this map. This was the go-to map. This was the go-to map. Alright, so the first one is right over here. Let's go get this ghost to save us a bit of time. We can get both of them right here, right now. Quick and easy. First one is Sid. And, well, this one's the smiling face and then Sid. Where's the smiley face? Oh, right here. Why so serious? There it is. You see the little smile. Why so serious? View the smiling face in classic multiplayer map on coagulation. And the second one is right in here. Right before you jump off, there's a little bit of text. It says, not Sid. And what else does it say? Oh, not Sid was here. Sid graffiti. Spot the Sid graffiti on the walls of coagulation. So there you go. Not Sid was here. There we go. Another pair. Another pair. Look who's back. It's me. Alright. Well, in this one, there is... There's two more here. Or three more here that we can do that are relatively quick. Beaver Creek. Start her up. Start her up. We're almost halfway. Not quite halfway, but we're almost there. We gotta get a grenade up in there to get those rocks off, yes. Rocks have to get off, and then we go up there. Up the ramp this way. Why not pick that up? And then there it is. I'm not sure exactly what it says. It says blank was here or whatever. You can actually see it right here. Why am I here? View the hidden message on the classic Beaver Creek here. So why am I here? It says you can actually see in the classic map where it's like attached via the thing. You can see like the layer of it, but there we go. Another one. Another one. Then we have another one. This one's on Halo 3 on the map Foundry. We can do it in the Forge. Map multiplayer, custom multiplayer, Halo 3. Hold on. How do we do it on the Forge? Custom game, competitive game. Firefights, creative, Forge. There we go. Halo 4 on the map Foundry. On the map Foundry. Gonna get ourselves another one. Who dared to discard this brave animal? This one's about the hippo. You delete a bunch of stuff. I mean, you don't have to, I don't think you have to delete this stuff, but I mean, it helps to see it. There's a pile of garbage over here, and it's got a hippo in it. There it is. There's the hippo. See, it's a little baby hippo. No achievement. There it is. Hippo hero. Who dared to discard this brave animal? And it's a little baby hippo. Out there in the trash. Devastating. Devastating. There's another one. And next we've got He's Watching You. Snipers on standoff. Zoom into the moon. Yes, 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 yes. I know what we're talking about. Multiplayer. Custom multiplayer. Halo 3. What's the map called? Standoff. Standoff. General settings. Weapons and vehicles. Weapons on map. Sniper rifles. Okay, we need a sniper rifle for this one. We just gotta zoom in on the moon. And it's supposed to be one of the developers' faces is like carved into the moon. But either way, we get credit for it. Let's grab a sniper here. Where's the moon? Where is it? There it is. There it is. See his face? I don't know if you guys can see his face, but it's his actual face. There it is. It's like right in the corner there. Man on the moon. He's watching you. I don't know if you guys can see it on the thing, actually. Oh, you can kind of see it, but it's his face. It's right there in the top left quadrant. Right in the bottom right corner of the moon. It's his actual face. It's just on the moon there, which is kind of funny. But there we go. All right, another. I don't think we have any more of those, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 today. So we're on 414 total achievements so far. What do we want to do next? Yeah, let's do that one. So there's a funky one here. Nope. Campaign. Halo 2 multiplayer. Missions. Which map is it? Uprising. You can do it on easy, I think. Don't need that skull. Don't need that skull. Okay. Easy peasy. Alright, so we just got to kill everything on the way up, but we do have to kill everything. And then once we get up there... Of course my game froze again. What the hell's going on with that? Why is my game just like dashboarding randomly tonight? Just twice today. Fucking twice. But let's go. So we're at 414. So what? We have 500 to go. 917 minus 414. 503 divided by 240. So we're at 2.1 achievements per day from here on out to get over the line. But we're doing pretty good here. Campaign, Halo 2, missions, Uprising, easy, don't need any skulls. Though they probably help, but we don't need them. We don't need them. But yeah, if we want to complete this by the end of the year, which I personally think we might be able to do it quicker, but yeah, what's up, Kentucky Velvet? That's, again, it dashboarded. What the hell's going on here? Why is Halo dashboarding, buddy? What's up, Kentucky Velvet? Kentucky Velvet. Now let's hope my game doesn't dashboard anymore, shall we? Campaigns. Maybe we'll just keep those skulls on. Maybe that's the problem. For whatever reason. Uprising. I mean... Yes. You ever play Fallout? I never have. I've been thinking of getting into it. Should I just start game 1 or is there like a game to start? I guess the best one or like Fallout New Vegas, and the one before that was maybe Fallout 3. Maybe was the one before that. Those are the ones I really liked. I liked Fallout. My issue with Fallout was that like the engine never changed, and it was fine, but like I didn't like love the engine. Oh, you know what I did? I left everything in here, so I probably shouldn't have done this. This was a mistake. Yeah, I'm not going to do this way. Save and quit. Who do you think is going to win the NBA chip? Thunder is where I'm at currently. I think the Thunder get there. Thunder, Spurs, or Knicks, I think, are the only three who can win it. I don't think the Cavs can win it. They're just not. They turn it over too much. The Knicks could win it if they end up playing the Spurs. The Knicks can't win it if they play the Thunder. And then Spurs or Thunder. Pistons won't be able to beat any of the two West teams. Hey, bad monkey. Thank you. You see old boy Vando? Oh, I know, yeah. I saw the slow-mo, and I saw people were like, he might have broke his pinky. I was like, oh, yeah. And then I saw the slow-mo. I'm like, oh, yeah, that shit's straight busted, right? Straight up in the trash. Knicks your value bet? The value they have compared to the Spurs? Okay, so it's just good, too good to pass up. Yeah, that's fair. I think my issue with the Knicks is I think they match up poorly with these teams that are kind of like physical, and I don't want... Though they like match up poorly with like Detroit and OKC, but they match up weirdly well with the Spurs because they can shoot from the perimeter pretty comfortably, and Cat can drag Wemby out. But yeah, Vando's finger not being there is not nice. Yeah, straight up busted.
Raise the alarm!
Straight up busted. But yeah, I can see the Knicks being the value. My issue with it is I think the Knicks have to play the Spurs and possibly avoid the Pistons, though they're a little bit more beatable. But I don't think they have a chance versus OKC. So, but I'm fully understanding what you're talking about. Fully understanding.
Find enemy, kill enemy.
Okay, now I have to kill all these guys, and there's a scared little grunt underneath. Here he is.
Please, no hurt. Me like elites. Brute, stinky, bad. Me stay here. Make sure no brute.
Cowardly grunt. Listen to the cowardly grunt's woes. Oh, poor fella. Poor fella. But we got another one. Where did your betting sports knowledge start? Your level doesn't come out of nowhere. The passion had to start somewhere. Yeah, I've always just really liked sports right from the jump. I played basketball pretty aggressively for a long time, and then just in high school moved more into a lot of watching. But even in high school, we had like little ways to bet. We had me and a couple of kids in high school sent sports, and I forgot what the other one was called, but you start with $1, and if you get to 200, they pay you out. Sent sports and stuff. So we had started doing the betting thing in high school a long time ago, even though we couldn't legally do it, and just kept pushing with it because I really enjoyed it. My best subject in school was always math, and there's a lot of math, numbers stuff in here. It's easy for me, and then the sports aspect, it's just a really good marriage of things I was good at and things I enjoyed, so just kind of kept pushing along with it, and here we are. Okay, this one, custom multiplayer. This one's funky. Ivory Tower. But yeah, it's just a fun little marriage of things I'm good at and things I like doing, which I don't think too many people find along the way, but we got there. Alright, guys, we are looking for a garage door looking thing. Is this it? This is it. We just gotta stand here. And this could apparently take like 2 or 3 minutes, but we just have to stand here. So we'll see if that changes it up. Hopefully it does. Same here. Started before I could legally, and although I'm more of a degen than you, I'm a big math guy, so I've always liked sports over the casino. Yeah, I've never really been like a regular casino fella. Like that slots and stuff, just never really been for me. Like I enjoy going and I enjoy playing some of the table games and stuff, but I've never really been a huge. Just in general, I've never really been into that kind of stuff, roulette, the table games. So I'm glad sports betting is all over the place. I can actually do it. Quite. I am very thankful for New Jersey for starting this up. Do. How do we feel about the Spurs? I really like the Spurs tomorrow. I'm probably just going to end up playing Spurs minus points. But yeah, I've always just enjoyed those things. I'm glad they fit together so well. Again, apparently this has to take 2 or 3 minutes of just us standing here. So when I hear people driving across border to place bets, it shocks you every time. Yeah, I know that shit's always funky to hear. I'm like, okay, well, you're just not gonna get a lot of. They're just places that are stubborn. I haven't looked at the map, but I assume a lot of red states for whatever reason, and then Cali. Right, California for whatever reason. Well, I know why the red states don't do it, but California is a weird one to me. But I also hate that only certain spot. Like I live in Connecticut and we only get 3 books here. Like if I lived like in Arizona, I get like 15 books. Like that also is kind of annoying, but at least I get to bed here. We've been here for 3 minutes. Still nada. In a very red state. We've had it for some years now. Still no legal weed though. Barely any medical. Yeah, the red states it's just like one of those sin things, right? Red states are just more religious in general. And the politicians are significantly more religious. So any of that sin stuff, you know, smoking and any of that stuff just takes a while to get through some of the red states. I don't understand it with some of, like, again, I don't quite understand it with, like, California. I mean, why they're holding back on it, but whatever they want to do. We've been here for 4 minutes. I don't understand now. We'll just stand here again. A couple more minutes. You got a Circa in Iowa, right? I wish I had a Circa here. I like Circa. Every year I go to Vegas and I stay at Circa. We sign up for the contests out there, but I enjoy going and staying at Circa. Do. Let me see this one. Listen to the hidden music cue. Ivory Tower. This guy said 2 to 6 minutes. God, fuck me. Yeah, basically all the big name brand ones, just not the BS ones that Underdog or Pick Prize. Oh yeah, well, I don't have any of those either. Underdog, Prize Picks. They have their way of. They have some nice little promos and things that would be useful for what I'm doing, but yeah, I don't get any of those either. If I really wanted to, I go to Massachusetts. I'm thankful that if I really, really wanted to go gamble and had to cross state lines, that like Massachusetts has a bunch, like 8 books and all those Prize Picks and all that stuff, and they're like 30 minutes away. But yeah, I can't imagine like really liking a line that you're looking at and then going to cross state lines and driving like a half hour, and then when you get there, the line's gone. That would be a special brand of what the fuck. I can't believe this achievement is dumb. No. There it is, finally. Siege of Ivory Tower. Listen to the hidden music cue in Halo 2. I didn't even hear it. A lot of people haven't heard it, but there it is. We got it at least. Off we go. Easy cash. Even crazier thing is I learned recently is that some states like Utah don't have casinos or even a state lotto at all, let alone sports. They don't have a state. There are states without a state lotto. Is that true? I'm really surprised at that. I mean, that's just fucking free money for the state. I'm really surprised at that. That's genuinely free money for the state. People buy in. You give out a prize that's less than what people bought in for, and you can't lose money. I mean, that's crazy if a state doesn't have one. I mean, it's not nice, but that helps somebody long term. Mission regret. Sputniks go. Oh yeah, let's do this one. Let's do this one. Multiplayer, or not multiplayer, campaign. Halo 2. Mission. Regret. Easy. What skull do we want on this? Sputnik. Where's the Sputnik skull? There it is, Sputnik, and that one. Pretty sure Utah doesn't at all. Basically only free buy and bingo. That's nuts. Has anyone ever gone to one of those places to play bingo with like 1 million people? I bet that's just crazy.
Wait.
Alright, let's go. So what we do, we kill you, go over here. Throw these down here. Don't need them. Oh, what the fuck? What the hell just killed me? Well, I know what killed me, but where the fuck did he come from? Damn, am I screwed down here, or can I? Ooh, damn it! I play bingo a good amount of times at my local casino. Absolutely horrible mathematically wise, but I'm up like 600 total. That one seems like the most fun, at least. Too much. Right, there we go. Okay, there should be right in this corner. One of these corners. I'm not sure which corner yet, but one of these corners. On anniversary. Oh, I need to put the flashlight on, don't I? I'm an idiot. Hold on. Where is it? Come on, where is this fucking thing? How deep in here do I have to go? I shouldn't have to. I don't think it was this. Is it this far? Ah, there it is. Hi, Ben. There it is. Achievement. Hi, Ben. Oh, hi. That's an interesting little achievement they got there. How do you even find that shit? How does one find that? Alright, another achievement in the bank. Okay, let's do this Halo CE one. This one's not easy, but will be doable. Alright, campaigns, Halo CE Anniversary, missions, Pillar of Autumn, Legendary. Your shield only recharge when you melee enemies. Let's get that on there. Alright, boom. Alright, let's do this one. So this one we have to shoot keys, and then the door that the Marines come out of is where we have to go in to do this achievement, which is a bit funky, but let's fucking do it, shall we? There's also another one on here. Hold on. There is another one on here. I think I might have skipped it. Yeah, I might have just skipped this. One of them starts with you jumping up there and then jumping up there and waiting 15 seconds, but whatever. Let's go. Come on. Speed it up. Yeah, pop goes you. Quick and easy here. Alright, so we head up with the keys. They're gonna come through that door there, or whatever it is. There we go. So we're gonna get the gun from keys. Yeah, thanks a lot, bud. And then we get the checkpoint. And we get these. And we kill these grunts. Okay. Now, what we want to do is shoot this fella. It's supposed to trigger a checkpoint. Maybe it doesn't trigger a checkpoint. Doesn't matter. What we're gonna do is shoot keys in the dome.
What the hell are you doing?
And then they're gonna come through this door here. They're gonna come out this way. And we are gonna go around this way. And boom, right into here. Oh no, it's supposed to open up in there? No? Why doesn't it open? Why isn't that open? That's supposed to go... This is supposed to open. Fuck. That one is supposed to open. I don't understand. We're supposed to pop right through there. That other one is supposed to open. Oh, maybe if we do it on the old graphics.
What the hell are you doing?
Yo, stop
Security to
talking
the bridge.
shit.
The Master Chief has gone rampant. Take him down, boys.
Ooh, we didn't get through the gap that time.
What the hell are you doing?
Yo,
Security to the
Cortana,
bridge.
quit
The Master
complaining.
Chief has gone rampant. Take him
You don't
down,
know
boys.
anything about me.
Let's do it.
See, this is supposed to be open. Like, I'm pretty confident in that. What the hell? Alright, hold on. We're gonna have to find this one again. It's a sign. It's a sign. Halo CE achievement there.
We need to get going, Chief.
Meg.
We need to get off the ship before it's completely overrun by.
I'm pretty confident I'm doing that correctly. But I'll just go fuck myself here.
Egg in Halo 1, the mission, the Pillar of Autumn, and the difficulty must be set to Legendary. As soon as exiting the cryogen, you're going to want to turn around, go to the back of the room, hop up onto this red container, and then hop onto this yellow container. Once you're on top, you're going to want to wait here about 15 seconds minimum. I think it works if you do it a little less, but I recommend doing it 15 just so you don't have problems.
Okay, see. Alright, hold on. Let's try to. Oops. Alright, restart. Restart the mission. So that thing I was talking about where you jumped up on the things at the front end, I was supposed to do that. So we jump up there and then that triggers it for whatever reason. Alright, so let's go. So we gotta jump up on here. Of course, it's just not possible to jump up here for whatever reason now. What is this? A joke? What? Can you not jump up on here anymore? What is it? Buddy had no problem jumping up there for me. What is going on? God damn it, dude. And I just X'd out of that fucking thing. Oh, here we go. This guy, if you're having trouble with the containers. Okay. Hold on. You have to crouch jump? Oh, this crouch jumping thing is nuts. There we go. Okay, so we're on here. We gotta be here for like 15 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. Weird. Okay, let's go. Let's try it now. Come on. Blow up, buddy. Just make sure this thing is still fucking working. Alright, let's try it now. If not, we'll just back out and restart and do it, but... But I hope, question mark, will be okay. Have you tried getting out of my way? Let's see. Time is at 2:11 a.m. All right, here we go. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. All right. All right, now let's try it. Here we go. Where's Captain?
What the hell are you doing?
All right, so
Take him
let's
down,
see if it works. No, I didn't get through. Fuck. Don't call me that, bro. Let's try her again.
What the hell are you doing?
Security to the bridge. The Master Chief has gone rampant. Take him down, boys.
I missed. Ah, it's open. Yes. We did it. There, that's what we gotta look at right there. There it is. The achievement, Meg. It's a sign. Alright. Good shit, everybody. Another achievement in the bank. Alright. Let's do this last one and then we'll bounce for the night. We had 22. We've done 19, 20, 21. Yeah, we've done 19. We'll get the 20th one. Let's do it. Assault on the control room. Get the Banshee. Giant pillar. Second ledge. I know what we're talking about. Assault on the control room. We can do it on easy. We don't need that. Well, we might be able to do it with that. You know, why don't we try it? We might not even need the Banshee. We might just be able to just go get, which is fun. Again, we start. What do we? This will be our 21st, which means we'll be at 420 achievements at the end of this one. I know how you guys love the devil's lettuce. I know how you guys love the fucking devil's lettuce, you kids and your marijuana. Let me off. Let's bounce.
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu. Request immediate assistance from any UNSC force. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this part of the ring.
All right, done.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you.
Let's keep moving.
This is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
Here we go. We'll see if we can beat the par time on this too while we're here. We'll go do what we need to do, but we might be able to get some par time action done, perhaps, if we're lucky. Dude's tightening the screws on his fucking revolver. So I can just skip by this, right? do a whole lot of flying, a whole lot of skipping. And we'll go up through here. More skipping. Down we go. Hunters. Bye. Off we go to the other side. More hunters. More hunters. Let me through. Ow. Stop it. There we go. We're flying. Okay, so I think this is the spot. No, it's not actually. It's not the spot. Where are we looking here? We just fly across. Okay, down we go. Back across. We have to go through this portion of the map. All the words just stop coming through the game. There's an achievement to backsmack 7 enemies in a row without them being alert to you. I wonder if we have enough enemies here to do that. Just did 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that fucking guy saw me. Oh, that little bitch. Oh, he ruined it. You dickhead. I guess that's a decent place to do it. But yeah, that sucks. What a dick. What a dick. Oof. Activate the lift. The game just like has stopped speaking to me, which is interesting. Which means I probably can't beat the level quickly enough. But fuck it. I guess not super relevant right now. I just need to do the one we need to do. Stop touching me. Leave me alone. Thank you. Another one of these. Another one. Okay. God, how many of these fucking things we gotta go through? They all feel the fucking same. God damn it. Okay. Here we go. Is it on the other side for once? There it is. Dude, beating the par time on this one is... I mean, we're flying, literally. And I feel like we're not gonna do it in time, which is fucking nuts. There we go. Get a little bit of something. There we go. Okay, so there's the Banshee. So we have to go up to the second ring up here.
Bring me up there and I should be able to get us inside.
I should have just blown that Banshee up, but fuck. I guess I'll blow it up now. Thank you for exploding. Alright, so we have to land up here. I think I hear it. Yep, there it is. Magical debut. Trigger the hidden music cue. Nice. And there's another achievement in the bank, and we're gonna see if we can get one more here. Is this where she wanted to land? Or maybe she wanted to go up here instead. This is where she wanted to go instead. Oh, I died. Okay. I'll just go fuck myself. That killed me? That's crazy. Still don't do that. Oh, okay, that was it. Okay. Okay, well, we got to the end then. Are we not going to get that achievement for the par time on that? I mean, damn, to not even get the par time achievement on that is actually pretty nuts. That's all right. I mean, obviously, we're just kind of rolling with it, but let's jump in and take a look at the ones we've gotten today. Again, I think we've gotten 21. All right. What's today? The 6th. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. So that's how many we did? Well, we did this one. 20. Yep, 20. All right, so we're at 419 achievements. Couldn't quite get to 420 for you crazy kids, but we are at 419 achievements total now. We got 20 today. We might pick up with Lasso tomorrow. We might. Again, I just wasn't feeling super well after yesterday, and then we came back, and it's a lot to get through the next level on Lasso. But yeah, we've done good. We're approaching halfway, and we're moving along, guys. But I appreciate you. That'll be the end of the stream. I love you guys.